Bitcoin live analysis, Thursday, June 30th at about 3:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is kind of like a diary too, so we can see how we can look back and see how things play out. So my goal is to establish some trading zones in about the next 15 minutes on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then I'm going to be jumping live into my trading mentor, Sean. He has on Thursday the live Swiper Scalper Thursday. And so if you were in the academy, like if we were in it together, you would have access to his training every week. On Monday, he teaches the basics. And then on Tuesday and Thursday, he shows how it's done. Right? We do 5 zones. We do Bitcoin, Ethereum, sometimes XRP. So anyway, so we're gonna go over what's called some support zones and resistance zones, right? So I am gonna borrow. There you go. All right. So if you had the swipe, now this is a tool from the Academy. This is the I Am Academy. This is what your website would look like if you had it. And this is Bitcoin before we do anything with it. And this is Ethereum before we do anything with it. So just even alone the computer, so if you had been using this as a scalper tool, if you follow the computer's advice, breaking below the zone to confirm the idea, and I've made some nice percentages off of this little dip right here. But the thing is, this is always about when is the next best time to get in. So it's not about, we can look back and say, oh yeah, that was a nice time to get in. You know, when you're going through it, it feels different. But we can look back on it and see, oh, that was really clear. But what we're going to do is now we're looking for the next best time to get in. So I'm just going to run through it kind of in an express manner, just to show you, because then we all have other lives. I have a weight loss coaching business. I have a training business. I have people that I'm coaching to lose weight. That's my passion. And so we don't have to stare at the charts. We're gonna put Bitcoin and Ethereum in a box. And when it breaks out of that box, then we'll decide if we want to go with it or not, whether it goes up or down. Does that make sense? I'm just going to double check, make sure I have volume. Sometimes that has happened. And then we're going to get rolling. Let's see here. Get rolling. Yes, volume is good. Volume is good. Okay, so first thing we do, change candlestick to a line chart. And also, too, after I do this, I'm going to confirm my numbers with Sean's numbers. And a lot of times, mine might be right, but sometimes I get them right. So first, being that the price is below this is the yellow line is called the 50 EMA. It's below the 50 EMA, and it is in a selling situation. So we know that it's selling right now. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is try to pick the bottom number. That's going to be the support. Okay, so we're going to pick the bottom number first, the support button. And so I'm looking for 3 to 5 touches. Let's go back here too sometimes. Not really totally sure, but it seems like looks like a nice one to me right now. I'm gonna check it with Sean. Okay, maybe that's the bottom. Okay. Now, this always gets me here. It's either gonna be I don't know. It's either going to be there or there. Ugh. It's hard to say from my point of view right now. That's going to be the resistance, maybe. I don't know. I don't really like it, but it's got to be far enough. This kind of looks nice. A lot of times he likes it to be a little bit further away from the 50 MA. So we'll see. I'm going to go with that for now. I'm not saying it's the best, but I do see this here too. So that might be too close to the 50 MA, the yellow line. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and save it and save our work. BTC, Thursday, June 30th. This is the last day of the month. And it's going to be at 1530, 50, and 50. That's just military time for 3:50. I'm going to go ahead and save that. I'm going to add my form. I'm just going to copy and paste this. You can copy it, or you also get it in the community. It's always there. This form. Okay. All right. Boom. I'm going to change my color. All I did was copy and paste that. Control C. All right. Maybe I can see that right now. That looks like that could be, could be it. So, not saying it is or isn't, but that's my decision for now. Now I'm going to add in the indicator. We have what's called a super trend. This is a really special indicator, unique to the IM Academy. We always say in the Academy, super trend is your friend. You do not want to go against super trend. So right now you can see it's showing green. It's buying right now. It's buying. But it may just bounce off and come back down. But super trend is our friend. Now I'm going to update my numbers. So the green resistance zone, I'm calling 19,400. I'm going to call it 19,400. 400 plus 100 because we want a range to work with, and that's what Sean says. So we're going off of that. 19,500 is going to be our trading. We're going to set an alert on Trading View at 19,500. We'll get notified if it hits that level. The bottom set 18,739. 18,739 minus 100. You go the other way. 18,639. 18,639. I'm going to Control A, Control C. Okay. Let's go ahead and set alerts. Delete, Control V. Okay. Okay, now I want to update alerts, crossing up. Technically should have done crossing down first. 19,500. Cross, okay. Crossing down. I'm going to go with 18,639. I might change that after Sean's session. We'll see. You can see I was drawing this out as we were tracking it. It's funny how it followed this and then boom. Just these. Sometimes when you catch these zones, it's amazing because once the price commits itself to go, we can take advantage. So these are just zones. This is not trading advice, but we all make our own decisions. But if it breaks above this zone or breaks below this zone, I'll consider a trade. In this case, going up. In this case, going down. So short and long, right? Okay, so that's. You can leave these at candlestick. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I like to see on this case. Over here, we want to be line chart. Okay. All right. Save it. Okay. All right. Got 5 minutes. Let's do Ethereum. Okay. Switching to a line chart. Let's go because we are below the 50, the little yellow gold line. We want to go with, let's go ahead and set up the support first. Okay, I want to get a line. Let's see, set up the support. Let's see, potentially, it's either going to be here or here. So I'm going to start here. I'll work my way up if it's better. Okay. Okay. Let's see if there's anything back here for us. Sometimes you get, yeah, look at that. There was a touch point right there. That's interesting. Look at this. So some level of support right here. So I'm gonna go with that. And then, but actually I'm gonna change this color to red because that's gonna be the bottom one if it goes lower. And then let's set a, ooh, I don't like this, but I mean, I like it, but I'm just not sure what Sean's gonna think. So you think he's gonna either go, that's far away, usually technically is. 3 touches here. Ooh. Right on this, right in between it. So, maybe, I don't know. I'm definitely going to confirm my work with him. Let's see, I'm going to draw this out a little. Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, that's interesting. More touch points. Okay, I'm going to change this color to green. All right, now I'm going to add in my Ethereum form. You can copy it yourself, or it'll be, we share it all the time inside the Scalper Sean's classes. Control C, so I'm copying it. Let's get it over to let's get it over. Grab, click the T for text. Delete, Control V. All right, now I'm going to update the numbers. 1053 as our 1053 plus 5, because that's the range he gives us. 58 because we need some kind of range. So it's not going to be right on the number, but we have a zone. It's called a zone. It's a resistance zone. It's not like a specific, nobody knows exactly where it's going, but it's amazing. Once you see the zones and how they work, you get an eye for it. Let's see here. You can see how they go to zones a lot. I'm going to say 1,000. Look at that, right on the nose. 1,000 minus 5 is 995. Okay. Save. Okay. ETH. Ethereum. Let's see. Thursday, June 30th, the last day of the month, 2022 at 15:58. Almost on the hour change. Okay, now I'm gonna check our work with Super Trend, because Super Trend is our friend. Adding in Super Trend. I'm gonna click on there, go to settings. That wasn't right. I'm gonna click on the Super Trend, go to settings, change it to a 1.1. Don't ask me why it's not there already, but I don't know all the ins and outs of it other than what they teach us. So now we have it. Okay, so these are our committed zones right now. Let's go ahead and let's add this to alerts. Control C. Okay, so you can check that out right there. Screenshot it if you like. All right, delete, Control V. Let's go update this indicator crossing up. I'm going to go at 10:58. Okay. All right. Alert. Crossing down. 995. Okay. Great alert. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's switch back to a candle chart. I enjoy watching the candle charts because they do tell a story. There's a whole nother thing. I have a whole nother book on candlesticks, and they do tell a story. The more information, if you're scalp trading, this is not just investing, this is scalp trading. The more information we have, they're called confluences. The more positive information we have about which direction price is going to go, it allows us to make better decisions. All right. So now I have the alert set. So I'm using SwipeCoin as my tracking feature. Okay, SwipeCoin. But I set my alerts on TradingView. So if it breaks up, I'm going to get alerted. If it breaks down, I'm going to get alerted. We have them in a box now. We've trapped them. Okay. They're known for trapping us. Many other people, we're trapping it, and that's where all I want to do is just ride to the next destination with them. Let's be friends, right? So it's I just want to go travel where they're going, and we don't really know. That's why we're putting it in a box, and when it breaks out and breaks and closes, then we can make a decision. So it doesn't mean it's always going to go the way we want it to go, but the idea is that you're making profit. So, and if we're making profit, we're winning. That's the thing. So my personal goal is to make 10% profit every week on my scalping trading. That's my goal. And then on the side, I'm dollar cost averaging into specific things that I like. Personally, I'm a big fan of Ethereum. That's me. So my goal is to accumulate that as best I can. So, all right, if you have any questions, but this particular, what we're doing right here is scalp trading. This is called scalp trading. A trade like this can last a few minutes. It can last a couple hours. It can turn into a swing trade, which means it lasts a few days. But generally, it's scalp trading. It's like hour, 2, 3, even minutes, even seconds if it's fast enough. So it just depends. It can be wild. That's why we want to put them in a box. Okay, we got them in a box. And now, okay, I'm going to share with you. I'm going to go onto Sean's account. It's 402. So let's see if he started yet. He hasn't launched it yet. Okay. So I'm going to go hi from Tucson, Arizona, DCX. Right. Okay. He'll be kicking off here pretty soon. All right. So if you have any questions about what we just did here, we have put Bitcoin and Ethereum in a box. Now what I'd like to do is use this form here, make it all nice and organized. So I'm going to paste, boom. Okay. Paste, boom, boom. So we're going to just make it real clear what we got going here. Okay. All right. All right. So these are called breakout trades. So it's different. I've learned from some other people, they, trade the support and resistance. And I do that too sometimes. But this particular trade is, I would say, is considered a breakout trade. We want it to break and close below the next one. And then the idea is that it'll respect this and go down, or vice versa, go up. Doesn't always work that way, but it does. The thing is, if it does most of the time, then we can profit. Okay. Any questions on this? Let me know. The details to the Academy is inside the description of the video. This is Bitcoin. If you want to check it out, if you want to freeze frame your screenshot for your computer or your screen or whatever, get the notes there. Okay, and I'm going to also put these notifications here. Okay. Save it. Save it. Save it. Okay, so there's Ethereum. We have Ethereum put in a box, and we have Bitcoin put in a box. This is not trading advice, but just sharing with you our zone strategies. And +2, this is my current chart. So I started from a new chart. This is the chart I've been working with. Just to kind of, I'm gonna get off of this one now. But just look how far back. This is since Tuesday. It's Thursday right now. If you had just followed, this was the original computer advice. The break right here, which is right around, listed the support zone at 20,721. Man, what a drop if you had followed that. I didn't get all of that, but I got a fair amount. So I'm very grateful for that. So I'm very grateful for this academy. Very grateful for Sean. It's Ethereum. Now we have a new chart, a new mindset, putting Bitcoin and Ethereum underneath a microscope. And there he is right here, going live, getting ready to click it live here. So I appreciate y'all. If you're interested in joining the academy, just if you have any questions, you can message me. I'll talk to you on the phone. We also have an affiliate program, so if you're interested in sharing it with others, then you can earn commissions because it's affiliate based. Okay, but I'll show you real quick just how the couple quick things. The academies, how they work. We have 2 basic academies. That's just stored information on exchanges and leverage exchanges, so you get the basics. And then every week we have a live schedule. I'm just going to show it to you right now. We have a live schedule Sunday through Saturday. We have over 200 different educators teaching just the latest and the best. Right now we're getting ready to watch Sean, getting ready to join his academy, check my results on the swipe coin. His big focus is the swipe coin scalper, which is this tool right here. So I'm going to join his class right now live. So I'm going to wrap this up, but just want to share with you how it works, and I'll update you. Hoping to be able to catch a scalp trade over the next 24 hours. We'll see. Either way is okay. I don't want to put pressure on it. If it happens, it happens. My goal is to be ready for it. So my goal is to get it. So hope you're doing great. Have a profitable week. And remember, this is fit.fitness is the website. And this is also consider this, that health is wealth, cash flow is king, cash is queen, and credit is freedom. Think about that. And I'll see you on the next lesson.